Good afternoon, Phoenix. Thank you for joining me, your host, Nathan Claiborne of the Phoenix Real Estate Roundup. So glad to have you. Thank you so much. Today is Tuesday, October 25th, 2022. The active listings today on the Arizona Regional Multiple Listing Service, 20,703. That's how many houses are for sale right this minute in this whole market. That is not that huge of a number. When I was starting 5 years ago, this was in 2017 when I first got my license, that was routinely at 25, 26, 27,000 on a daily basis. And nobody batted an eyeball. Everybody was happy to have that. So 20,000 is still on the low side, which is what's kind of bringing, prices have cooled off quite a bit, but they're not plummeting. And the reason why is because we still have inventory constraints. The interest rate today, 7.29%. We're still seeing that float right in the 7.25% range. We would love to see that get lower, but we'll just keep an eye on it for you because we have no control over that, do we? Kay Schiller came out today and said that the housing market has cooled off faster than it ever has in the time that they've been recording or keeping track of it. Well, that's no surprise because interest rates have not gone up this fast, this much in this short a period of time either. So obviously it's one side or the other. Interest rates low, house prices go up. Interest rates high, housing prices go down. It's a very, very proportional relationship. But we'll keep an eye on it for you. The house prices aren't plummeting, like I said, because there's still inventory restraint and lots of demand still in the market. A couple of fun stories in the development sector in the Phoenix area, in and around the Phoenix area. The first one I'll get to, Phoenix's secondary airport is growing. Phoenix Mesa-Gateway, which is in the southeast Mesa, I don't know if you guys know that, on the way to Queen Creek, and is home to several airlines. Allegiant Air is the largest operator, and they'll be using federal grants to partially fund a $25 million new terminal. The plan is to demolish the 10,000 square foot temporary terminal building that was set up 13 years ago and build a brand new 30,000 square foot terminal. That's exciting for all the people that live in the East Valley. They don't have to drive all the way down to the airport. Folks that are living in Queen Creek, et cetera, et cetera. Airport officials believe the new terminal will increase its capacity and help Gateway grow even quicker. Now, that airport has grown. It's huge. I mean, it's almost like a Dallas Love Field versus DFW situation now. We got Sky Harbor, and there's people flying in to the other side of the valley, too. It's great. They're expecting it to boost traffic by 50% in the next 10 years. I bet you it'll go faster than that. McCarthy Building Companies is the general contractor. DWL architects and planners are designing the project. That's getting underway right after the beginning of the year. So look for that if you're in the East Valley. That's exciting. And another development story that's a little near and dear to my heart in South Phoenix, not because of the location, although I do find South Phoenix charming. They are building a big thing. A food innovation center and international market in South Phoenix are all set to start construction on Tuesday, about 2 years after its initial plans were approved by the city. Called Arizona Fresh Agri-Food Innovation Center. The 1.2 million square foot facility will comprise a produce distribution center, year-round farmers market, woohoo, a community park, new retail buildings, and a business park for agricultural, education, and research facilities. It's expected to create 1,500 jobs when it's all said and done. It's a $200 million project, 140 acres south of the Salt River at the Del Rio landfill site. So that's between 7th and 16th Street on Elwood. South Phoenix, for a long time, they've gotten short shrift after they built the interstates. We won't get into too much of that, but it is a food desert. It has been designated as a food desert. It is hard to find fresh, good food there. There aren't a lot of grocery stores in South Phoenix. So this is a huge, huge boon for that area and really for the whole region. It'll be a regional produce distributor. I personally am really excited about the farmers market. Year-round farmers market, indoor, outdoor. I cannot wait to see what they have. It's not that far from Tempe where I live, so really exciting. Look for that project. Like I said, 140 acres between 7th and 16th Street on Elwood. And it's a landfill site, that's the whole reason we do landfills, right? We can use it again for something great. So a couple of really fun development projects happening in and around the valley. This valley continues to just sprout buildings and projects over and over and over again. It's a lot of fun to watch, a lot of energy in the marketplace. And we will bring it to you once a week here on the Phoenix Real Estate Roundup. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next Tuesday.